lose 6-3 to the New Jersey Devils. But there was a main story in tonight's game, and that's involving the captain, number 19, Jonathan Toews, as he returned to your Chicago Blackhawks for the first time since January 28th. Yes, the captain is back and in the lineup for your Chicago Blackhawks. It's a good thing to see him back because it's been a long time running, not knowing when he was going to return, and the captain was back. But unfortunately, we couldn't get a win in the captain's return to the lineup in this one. But frankly, Taser played well. He may have played more on the fourth line tonight, but he played well in tonight's performance. The Hawks, honestly, playing against a New Jersey Devils team ranked second in their division, actually played a lot better than the score shows. The score, yeah, is 6-3. Hawks gave up 6 goals, but for being the 32nd team in the NHL, playing against a playoff team, it's going to be a rough time. But the Hawks played well. They got the opportunities, and they were taking chances and having opportunities to play hard against these New Jersey Devils. Face-off percentage, 54.9% to the Devils, where the Hawks went 45.1% at the dot. Hits, 14-27 in favor for your Chicago Blackhawks. Shots, 40-17 in favor for the New Jersey Devils. Right there, that kind of got the Hawks. Otherwise, this game was just a rough game. The Hawks were able to get some goals on the board. They were putting up the percentages, moving the puck well. First period, it was a standstill. Nothing after one. And frankly, the Hawks looked good after the first period. And in the second period, they looked like the better team. They didn't have a lot of shots, granted, because in the first period alone, they only had 4 shots on net. One was tallied by Jonathan Toews, which was good to see. The Hawks did have a power play in the first period, didn't do anything with it. Each team had power plays, 1 power play each went 0 for 1. So that's okay. The Hawks were able to kill off a nasty power play by the Devils. But let's get into the goals of the game, shall we? Because we see quite a bit of action in the second period and in the third period alone. Going into the first period, no goals were scored. It was a standstill. Stalock stood on his head. Hawks had to battle in positions and get a couple chances off. They did throw a few chances on Blackwood for the Devils, but weren't able to successfully get one past him. Same with the Devils, who were shooting the puck hard on Stalock. Stalock poke checked a couple and got some big saves. So we go into the second period, tied up, 0-0. And into the second period, it was a lot of goal action to happen. And well, the Hawks were out on the gates, not that well. They moved the puck well, got a couple chances off, but it was the Devils who scored first. At 6:19 in the second period, Dougie Hamilton, with his 20th of the season, assisted by Palat and Hughes to make it a 1-0 Devils lead at 6:19 in the second period of play. Then the Hawks were able to answer quickly. They get on the board immediately after this Dougie Hamilton goal. This goal by Hamilton was a shot from the point on a transition play by the Devils from going into the defensive zone into the offensive zone. That's how the goal went in. But the Hawks come out buzzing. They, after giving up that goal to Hamilton, the Hawks were the better team. They came out buzzing and were able to successfully tie it up at 7:45 in the second period. Score by number 90, Tyler Johnson. His 11th goal of the season, and on a 3-game goal streak he is now on, assisted by number 11, Taylor Radish, and number 17, Jason Dickinson to get this game all tied up at 7:45 in the second period. Johnson at the doorstep ties the game all up. And then the Hawks answer again. They score again 7 minutes later at 13:58 in the second period. The Hawks are on the board again, and it's by the rookie, number 27, Lucas Reichel. His sixth goal of the season, assisted by number 89, Andreas Athanasiou, and number 11, Taylor Radish, giving the Hawks a 2-1 lead. This goal was all by Athanasiou, and Athanasiou takes the puck up around the net, goes up the ice into the point. He shoots it hard, and it's a double deflection, once off a Devil skater and off the stick of Lucas Reichel and in, and the Hawks have a 1-goal lead. But this 1-goal lead does not hold, because about 2 minutes later at 15:31 in the second period, Eric Haula scores his 11th of the season, assisted by Meyer and Hamilton, and the Devils were controlling after that. They were moving the puck well, getting opportunities off, because at 18:28 in the second period, Jesper Bohlquist scores his 9th of the season, assisted by Hughes and Bratt, and it's a 3-2 game immediately after the Hawks take a lead, basically, and they go into the third period of play, Hawks down by a goal. And 5 minutes into the third period, the Devils go up by 2, and it was by Ryan Graves, his 7th of the season, assisted by Haula and Bohlquist at 5:17 in the third period. This goal by Graves kind of makes up for the double deflection goal for Lucas Reichel, as he was the skater that the puck went off of from the Devils. And then the Hawks were able to answer back, and it was driven by the captain at 9:03 in the third period. Scored by number 89, Andreas Athanasiou, his 16th goal of the season. Assisted by number 19, your captain, Jonathan Toews. And assisted by number 22, Nikita Zaitsev, to get the Hawks within 1. The captain, in his return to the Blackhawks lineup, gets the apple on this one. And frankly, it was driven by the captain. He gets the puck in the offensive zone. He holds up, passes to Athanasiou on the doorstep, and we're within 1. And the Hawks were buzzing after that. They had a couple more opportunities, weren't able to score. So the Devils go down the ice at 16:04 in the third period. Timo Meier with his 37th of the season. It was assisted by Severson, and it's 5-3 Devils. And then the Hawks pull Stalock at 17:58 in the third period. Dawson Mercer scores his 24th of the season, assisted by Hischier and Tatar on the empty net to make it 6-3. Rough to see the Hawks lose the way they did, especially with the captain's return to the lineup. He played well. The Hawks, I think, played much better with the captain in the lineup. I want to hear what your thoughts were on tonight's action, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, welcome back, Taser.